contemplating all my time. My thoughts make me tired, just running through my mind. Wonder if there's peace that I can find, instead of always being on the grind. I need a new purpose, I'm looking for so much more. Don't leave me here searching, you're just what I'm longing for. When times are getting crazy and everything seems hazy, is there some place for safety I could go? Run away, run away, run away into your escape. Run away, run away, run away, you're never too far to run. Run away, run away, run away into your escape. Run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away, run away. It gets so loud that I can barely hear, but your words speak much louder than all my fears. Sometimes I just wanna disappear, running until I can feel you near. I need a new purpose, I'm looking for so much more. Don't leave me here searching, you're just what I'm longing for. When times are getting crazy and everything seems hazy, is there some place for safety I could go? Run away, run away, run away into your escape. Run away, run away, run away, you're never too far to run. Run away, run away, run away into your escape. Run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away, run away into your escape. Run away, run away, run away, you're never too far to run. Run away, run away, run away into your escape. Run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away, run away.
This is not just another season. It's the most competitive year yet for the 52 Super Series history. 13 teams, 10 nations, the world's best sailors, and the fiercest rivalries. Every second count, every move matters, every mistake is punished. Power, precision, perfection, all pushed to the limit. This is the absolute pinnacle of Grand Prix monohull racing. The 52 Super Series is back, bigger, bolder and better than ever. April the 29th, Saint-Tropez, let the battle begin. Bienvenue, welcome to Saint-Tropez, a beautiful morning in the south of France. This iconic harbour is legendary in world yacht racing. We have 11 TP52s lining up for the start of the 2025 52 Super Series. We have a brand new team from Italy this year, Alcedo. Andrea Lacorte is a very, very experienced team and will be a challenger this season without doubt. But as ever, consistency starts on day number 1. That has to continue all the way through this season. And Saint-Tropez, well, nobody knows Saint-Tropez better than legendary French yachtsman Loic Perron. And we caught up with Loic. Yeah, very good morning to you. We're in Saint-Tropez, a place that you love and have been here many times before.
Many times since a lot of time, yes. Mainly in September during the Voile de Saint-Tropez. That's an iconic place, not only for sailing, but for tourism. And that's an historic place, especially with an icon, with Brigitte, who did a lot for this famous place. And she's still there. She's still flying above Saint-Tropez. Yeah.
And did you ever meet her?
Yeah, like every French guys, maybe.
A dream.
And in a dream. Now she's a very important, iconic person.
And what was, when did you first come here?
When I was very young, on a small golif, a polyester cruising little boat with my parents in '69, I think. We were here in Saint-Tropez and then at the end of the bay in Port Grimaud, which was just under construction.
And it still has a magic, has it?
Yeah, mainly in winter, in fact, when you don't have any big boats. And today, that's quite nice to see all these teepees in the harbor like that. It's such an iconic place and a perfect place to sail and to race.
Tell us about the race course then. How challenging is it?
So we are not exactly racing in the Bay of Saint-Tropez, but a little further south, in the Bay of Pamplonne, and which is a perfect place when the wind is supposed to be. And I hope the week is going to be fine, quite light, which is enough for those kind of boats.
How does it suit the Paprec team, or not?
Blue, at least. Allez les Bleus. And with a bit of new size, with a bit of new mindset, I think we are getting there slowly. It's not easy, and hopefully it's not easy, I should say, because the level is so high. So we try to catch the best.
I mean, you've done so many things in your career, mainly offshore, outside of land. But how does this fit into the challenges in your career?
That's a big challenge to be a tactician on TP52, really. Especially because if you are winning, that's because thanks to the crew. If you are losing, that's because of the tactician, most of the time, which is true, in fact. And as you said, I'm a bit more offshore man, not only, but the way it's so close, that kind of race. Every meter you can lose or win are so important. And it makes a huge difference, especially on the downwind gates. And I'm still learning something new every day, which is the purpose of life, I should say.
And how is the team? What's the mood? What's the ambitions this season?
Try to do a bit better than last season, and there is a lot to do.
And what about the level of the fleet? How do you enjoy it?
I love it. Like in the NBA, they have a motto like that. I love that game. I love this game.
What do you get out of it now at this stage in your life? What do you love about it?
That's because it's mainly not one design and not far. It's only a matter of details. The beauty is that you are back to the bar every evening, which is not bad.
For one small drink?
For one little small drink, sure, avec un peu de modération. And you share stories with a lot of very, very impressive guys. I had the chance in my career to do some America's Cup and a lot of stuff like that. So we are not so many French knowing a lot of non-French people in this little village. And I'm lucky enough to be the little drop of oil to
make it all.
To make it all, exactly.
And you've got some family live around here?
Yeah. My father used to live here at the end of his life. He passed away a long time ago. My mother is living in Grimaud, not far from here. She's doing the opposite of the ducks. Usually the ducks in winter are doing some south. Well, she's doing some south in summer. I don't know why, but whatever. And the rest of the time she's living in Brittany, just near the place I live. And my brother is not far from the place where Brigitte is.
Fantastic. Have a great day, Loic, and we'll see you through the week.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Well, there we go. Loic Perron, legend of French offshore racing, still learning, he says, still loving it, and doing a great job with the Paprec team. But the images you can see now clearly show that we have very, very, very light winds, almost no wind. It's going to be a little bit of a day of waiting for the breeze and patience tested, but it's fantastic to be in Saint-Tropez. This is one of the kind of occupational hazards of coming to this part of the Med in the early season. It's not renowned for sea breezes, and it's still, let's say, very early season anyway. So Katie Dabson's with us, our on the water commentator for this regatta. Katie, how are you? And we're praying for wind, aren't we?
Hello, yeah, I am great. I can't complain. It's beautiful out here. The sun is shining, the water is blue, it's shimmering. I really can't complain being out here. But as you say, there's not a huge amount of wind out here. Since we've got out here, it's kind of gone from being absolutely flat and nothing to now there's a tiny bit of water on of breeze on the water. The temperature-wise, it's a little bit hotter than yesterday, so potentially a little bit more promising for a bit of a sea breeze, and there's some clouds bubbling up over the shore. So I think we just kind of fingers crossed that the sea breeze comes in a little bit, enough to be able to get some races off.
Certainly it should be a fairly gentle start to our season. Now tell us about yourself, Katie, because obviously we were super fortunate to have you join us in the final days of last season, but you're joining us for a few regattas this season. But your programme's changed. You're back doing an Olympic programme for LA 2028.
Yeah, absolutely. So last summer I kind of took the whole summer off after a 6-year Olympic campaign doing the Formula Kite. I was in a super strong squad of girls, and unfortunately just got pipped at the post to get selected for the games, but my teammate actually carried on and went on to win gold at the games. But a bit of a change of direction this cycle. I've gone back to my roots, gone back to sailing, jumped back into the 49er FX. So I've been getting back into that this winter from kind of January time, learning the ropes again. It's very, very different to being on a tiny foiling kiteboard, but yeah, it's I absolutely love it, and it's good to be back doing sailing again.
I mean, the obvious question, Katie, while we've got time, is why? Why did you give up on kiting and move back into a boat, as it were? Yeah,
I think there's a number of reasons, but I think fundamentally, especially for the last kind of year or so of my campaign, there was always in the back of my head a little voice that was kind of just missing sailing more and more. And don't get me wrong, the Formula Kite is an insane class. It's super fast, it's super fun, the racing is really fun and intense, but it's just I just missed the boats, missed the pulling of ropes, missed the running around across the boat, all of that, and also the teamwork that comes with sailing with someone else. I missed that aspect of it as well. So yeah, fundamentally, amongst other reasons, that was I kind of just had to follow my heart.
And how's it been so far? Physically quite demanding, I remember you saying.
Yeah, it's completely different muscle groups that I'm using. I've gone from using solely legs in a very kind of static position for 6 years to now suddenly running across boats, using my arms all the time. So I'm actually crewing the 49er, so I'm hoisting, dropping, main sheet, all of it. It's completely different, having to use my arms again. So physically super different, and also I managed to break my arm sailing 6 weeks ago on the water, which wasn't helpful towards the physical part of it. But yeah, it's a really fun challenge, learning something new, and I love the sailing part, but I also love the training all around that, and I love the it's just all so fresh still, and it's really fun to kind of build up those different muscles and kind of get used to the movements again, moving across boats and all of that different aspect as well. So yeah, I'm enjoying. It's hard, it's really hard, but enjoying it.
And in the meantime, you still do you're privileged to do a fair bit of sailing on the Gladiator and close with the Gladiator team. What's your plans, your programme there?
Yeah, so I'm lucky enough to be able to. I think I'm jumping on the boat for some of the events in Cowes in the UK, and potentially other ones like Copa del Rey. Yeah, really lucky and grateful to be able to actually have a chance at doing that, and it's so cool to sail with all of these insane sailors on these big boats, and it's something different. I think from what I've learned about myself in the last year or so is apparently I like I like learning new things, and I like being thrown in at the deep end in things. So yeah, it's super fun, and I'm really looking forward to getting on the boat myself and trying to keep up with everyone else.
Well, Katie, we're looking forward to your insights over the course of this regatta. But the season kind of started early. I mean, basically, we'll all remember that at the end of the last 2 or 3 seasons, it's really been down to the wire, and it's increasingly evident that every point, every metre over the course of the season is super critical. And so I guess as part of that, for part of that reason, then many of the teams took time to train in Valencia back in the early part of the month. I think we had up to 7 teams on the water over the course of a week or 10 days. And we caught up with some of the different owners while we were there, starting off with Andrea Lacorte, who's this wonderful, passionate Italian guy who's joined the fleet, stepping up from the Club Swan 50 to the very top league in Grand Prix monohull racing. And this is Andrea Lacorte speaking in Valencia.
The T52 Super Series has always been my dream since many years. So I'm finally here. So to me, it's like a dream. I mean, it's like, I finally got there. And so I was looking forward to driving this boat and just to see how it feels. These kind of boats are unbelievable. They're tremendously fast, tremendously responsive. I may say also easier than other boats, but I mean, I was feeling very comfortable even today, and the way they drive, the way you can enter into the battle immediately is absolutely outstanding. So it's like being on a dream, and you finally wake up and say, oh, this is true. I'm from Pisa, and everybody knows Azzurra. Azzurra is one of the biggest names, like Luna Rossa, Azzurra. Those are the huge, big Italian names in the history of sailing. And to me, being on the highest expression of the monohull, because TP52 is the highest expression of monohulls, to me is like the new start. That is a start of the best class available in the world. They have a tremendous team. A part of the team has big experience on this class, and a part is my historical teams. But we built together a very strong team sense, and I'm astonished. I am more than happy.
I selected the historical members of our Italian team, and the other half got the experience of the former Interlodge team. And you know, the big challenge in that things is that you hope that these two groups will melt together in the right way. And we are today at day 3, and it's unbelievable how we perform. It's really on board. It's a great fun. We are now 1 hour and 15 minutes for the beer meeting, because the guys really wants to stay together, to drink a beer in the night. It's not a mandatory briefing. It's an atmosphere that I really hope that we stay for the full season.
The team, I mean, there's a lot of people in this team from the Italian side that I've sailed with or against that are exceptional sailors, and we've come in just to provide a little bit of depth and experience for the 52, and especially this boat being the previous boat that we raced on for a couple of years with Interlodge. So from that point of view, it's a nice integration so far, but we've got a long way to go, and we're working really hard, and we're working really well together, and we're making some really good gains, and it's a really fun and great group of people who are passionate about the sport.
Having fun is the most important thing. If we win, it's going to be super, and this is what we would like to do sometime. I don't expect this because I'm the last arrived in the series, but for sure I have already understood that we have a fantastic team and we are having a fantastic time. This is for sure.
Nobody has more passion for the sport and puts more into it than Andy Soriano from Alegre. We caught up with Andy in Valencia during the training period, and it's great to talk with one of the leading owners.
I mean, you know, I've been sailing quite a while now, and you know, I've done a lot of sailing in the Far East, in Thailand, King's Cup, Raja Muda, China Sea Race, in the Hobarts, and you know, this is really, and obviously in England as well, Cowes Week, Fastnets. You know, this Super Series is a class unto itself. Yeah, I don't think I've missed an event. We've been around. I think obviously the Super Series has evolved. I think it certainly took me 2 or 3 years to really fully understand how things work and to try and navigate what is the class and what is Super Series. I would think that merging the two together would remove confusion, but I can also understand why it's separated. But you know, you enter the group, and by entering the group, you accept their rules. It's a learning curve to start off with, and then the whole level of racing is the highest I've ever had, and been involved in. It's highest level of any sport that I've ever participated in. And certainly it's very, very tough. Yes, it is enjoyable, but it is also frustrating. And it's complicated. It's not only the actual sailing part of it, but it's also organizing and putting together a crew that is at the level and that keeps driving each other forward. And that's not easy. That's difficult. I mean, we have made changes last year, and were not easy changes to make. But you know, I don't have that many years left in terms of being able to drive one of these boats. You know, 74 this year, so you know, the will is there, but the body is not cooperating. So yeah, I think it's got, you know, Agustin and Rob and those the board, you know, has. Obviously, it's grown from when I first joined from 4 or 5 boats to 12 now, and that's probably the real vindication of the strength of the Super Series. You know, I still haven't gotten the golden prize yet, so, and being a competitive person, which you have to be sailing in Super Series. You know, it's frustrating, but we'll keep chipping away and see if we can get there at some point.
So after a 2-year hiatus, being heavily involved with another sailing event, Doug DeVos is back on board American Magic Quantum Racing. The champions from last year stepping into the hot seat, back steering for 3 events this season. And we caught up with Doug. A pleasure as ever.
Feels great to be back. You know, I had a chance to visit a couple of the regattas over the last couple of years, which is always great to see everybody. It's like a family, right? So it's always like a family reunion. But to be back on the boat and be racing and, you know, practice at the practice day today was really fun. The team did so well last year. Really proud of what they've all accomplished. And we can keep that that string going with the old guy back. We'll find out. But the competition at this level, with this class, just keeps getting better and better every year. The main thing for chemistry is that everybody is really good, and they all want to win. And it's just a question of getting in the right role, making sure the communications is is working like it's supposed to. The boat seems to be going pretty good, and so we'll just try to keep building on that. Well, the strategy is to keep building the brand and use this class. This class is just such a great venue for what it brings, what it attracts, the talent of the sailors that are here, the level of the competition that is here. You know, you got to keep investing in the next generation. We got to keep finding out ways to do that, and you got to create platforms for that next generation of sailor to be able to compete at the highest level.
So some great insights there from some of our owners.
say Doug DeVos coming back after a 2-year hiatus. Great anticipation and excitement within the American Magic Quantum camp. A new owner in Andrea Lacorte, who came from the Club Swan class. Big excitement in Italy as well. The first time we've had a genuine Italian team. And remember that Azzurro obviously flew the flag for the Yacht Club Costa Smeralda, but there were a real mix of Argentinians and Italians. Again, I suppose a similar situation with Alcedo, as they have a number of the former Interlodge sailors on board, adding the experience we heard from Cameron Appleton there. But a few of the Interlodge guys augmenting the team at the moment, I say. Still, nonetheless, big excitement in Italy and also big excitement in France with the Paprec team. Loic Perron, who we spoke with, just he was saying as much as anything that they're just trying to keep chipping away, keep getting a little bit better, keep avoiding the shockers, avoiding the big mistakes. And they, of course, finished 5th in Valencia. They have aspirations to maintain that level. Spoke with Stefan Neve, who we can just see there under the boom cover on this French team. He leads the programme and has done for many, many years for the Paprec team. And a shout out, of course, to Jean-Luc Petithogenin. You can see him relaxing at the back of the boat. This really, really passionate owner. So you can see him just enjoying a snooze there, just beside the pedestal, as well he might. But he's doing a lot of different sponsorships for French sailing. He sponsored or co-sponsored the IMOCA, Yoic Richom's IMOCA, along with Arkea in the Vendée Globe, but also doing sponsorship in different races in France and putting a lot into French sailing as Jean-Luc and Paprec. But they have a strong lineup. They've been together for many, many years. We can see there Jean-Luc Petithogenin, the owner, Cedric Chateau, the helmsman, the consistent helmsman, still races offshore quite a lot, but is also an accomplished match racer, and I think still match racing. Loic, who we have known for many years, but this is very much outside of his comfort zone, and as he said in his interview, that really he's still learning and still loving this branch of the sport. Otherwise, I say it's a pretty consistent lineup. Jean-Charles Monnet, navigator. Valentin Sipin is a kind of up and coming, a slightly younger sailor, did the Youth America's Cup, did the Tour Voile, and also originally was a 470 Olympic campaigner. Just didn't quite make the grade in the end. But he's a very talented sailor. Otherwise, I say it's a fairly steady team through with the Paprec lineup. And so we can see them just relaxing and chatting, having their early lunch. And Loic there at the back, I spoke with him just talking about the weather. He kind of wondered whether we'd see as much breeze as yesterday. In the end, we had a little bit more for the practice race yesterday than forecast. We saw just up to 10 knots. But to be fair, we'd seen some early breeze yesterday. We did get 2 good practice races away, 2 different winners in the shape of Criolla, our Brazilian team, and the second race was won by Vayu. So really emphasising that the fleet is very, very open. Any team could win races, and indeed any team could win the championship. Now then, American Magic Quantum Racing, well, we can all see the branding has changed. The outlook, though, the philosophy is very, very much the same. Doug DeVos and the programme is all about bringing on young American talent, building for the future, the America's Cup. Kind of in a little bit of a hiatus at the moment. Nobody quite knows what's going to be happening. But this is a great platform to keep developing the American Magic team, keep bringing young sailors on board. Of course, champions last year, winning by a single point, winning on the very, very last day of the season. And some changes, obviously, on board. Terry Hutchison back, the enigmatic and perfectionist who drives the team. So we're seeing Terry back, Doug DeVos on the helm, Victor Diaz de Leon is back as strategist, working along with Harry Melges IV. Harry will steer the boat when Doug is not here. Doug will steer here in Bayona, and the finale for the season in Porto Cervo in September. Sarah Stone, fantastic to see. We're talking about the development of American Magic, bringing on young sailors, and I think the absolute epitome of that so far is Sarah Stone, who's come from the mid-bow initially, I think, or certainly towards the front of the boat. She's now back as in a new role as navigator, and she's done a couple of regattas with Terry in the Great Lakes 52s. And she's learning fast, and as Terry told me yesterday in an interview, just saying that she is a big talent for the future, and he is sure that she will become an accomplished race navigator in due course. But it's obviously going to be a little bit of a challenge. Sean Clarkson is ever dependable on runners. Lucas Calabrese, an incredible talent as main trimmer. Warwick Fleury, the America's Cup winning main trimmer, and who has been the really established super talent on board Quantum Racing for so many years, unfortunately has had to stand down with his health issues. And Lucas Calabrese is in Argentinian Olympic medalist, but of course we all remember him for in the America's Cup stepping on board. He was trained as a helmsman for American Magic, and nobody really, even he I'm sure, didn't quite expect to be helming in the Cup. And in the end, of course, with the accident with Paul Goodison, then Lucas stepped into the breach and was a co-helmsman and did a fantastic job. And again, Terry saying yesterday what a great talent he is. And so he's in, relatively new to the trimming the mainsail on board a TP52. Big step down in terms of speed from the AC75s. Otherwise, James Dagg, super dependable trimmer, and won the 52 Super Series many times with the Quantum Racing. Ian Liberty, new in on board last year. Trevor Bird, a grinder who's been with the programme before but rejoins. And Luke Muller is new. Matt Cassidy, ever dependable in the pit. I think he's done more seasons than anyone else on board, along with Greg Gandel, Norm Burge in the mid-bow, and Lara Polsak as the floater. Interesting to note that Quantum Racing or American Magic Quantum Racing sail with 15. If you're wondering how they can do that, it's all about the crew weight. 1,130 kilos is the maximum crew weight allowed. And you'll see, just even from these images, you'll see that they're relatively smaller compared to some of the other bigger teams, physically bigger teams. So they sail with 15. And that gives them different options, and we'll see how that works out for them. But certainly the first few regattas of the season are going to be all about setting up this new afterguard, making it work, the dynamics, communications, and Terry was talking about that yesterday. We'll catch up with him over the course of the regatta and get his insights. But the other team who we're excited about are Cetelar Vitamina Alcedo, this new team coming in. Andrea Lacorte has come from One Design and from the Club Swan 50s, and he says this really is the epitome of Grand Prix monohull racing, coming in on board as they into the fleet. And a mixed team, mainly Italians, but still quite a number of sailors from the successful Interlodge programme, including their Cameron Appleton. Alvaro Marinho comes in as a strategist, Olympic medalist for Portugal. Navigator Nicolo Sanfelice, a young and a really super strong navigator. Luke Malloy and runners, Arancha Malasapina in floater. Alberto Bolzan. There's so many top names from Italy on board, but they're Dave Armitage, previously with Interlodge as trimmer. Chris Brittle, super powerful grinder, and Pablo Terrado, you'll note in the pit, used to be with Platoon Aviation, and then Matteo De Luca on the bow, supported by Giovanni Puccarelli on the mid-bow. So a fantastic Italian flag team. It's going to be so exciting. They've really already been creating waves in training. They started out in Valencia, had a minor hiccup which put them on the back foot as soon as they went training. And originally in their first week, they dropped the mast very, very quickly. So big challenge for them to find a new mast and get going again. But as soon as they were going in Valencia, it became immediately obvious that they're going to be a threat on the race course. They're very talented and really have got the former Interlodge going well already. And they're going to be a team to watch over the course of the season. And so all in all, it's going to be a fascinating season. It's so super open, as we said in the early part of the programme, starting off remembering that so many of the last seasons have gone down to a single point, or indeed a tie between Platoon and Provezza in 2023. Otherwise, it's been a single point. It's always gone to the last day, so anyone's guess who might win the circuit. Let's go back to Katie, hopefully, and she's listening to us. It looks like maybe a little bit of a zephyr coming in, Katie. Are we hopeful?
Yeah, it definitely looks like it's trying to do something. As I said, the water's getting a little bit darker. It's still super patchy, but the darker bits are getting a bit darker. So I'm getting a bit more hopeful actually that we could get something going. Maybe in the next sort of 30 minutes, a bit longer, it'll start to get a bit better.
Katie, what are your thoughts for the season? Who would be your favourite? Obviously, Gladiator would be your personal team closest to your heart, but what would be your tips for the podium at the end of the season?
Oh, that is such a tricky question, especially even just watching the practice racing yesterday. It was so unbelievably close by the windward mark. It was the closest racing I've actually watched so far. So I think it could be anyone's game, but I do think Quantum is looking pretty strong with their new lineup. And again, I think Platoon is. They've got a solid team. They know that their team works, and they're just kind of plugging away at that. And also the new Provezza, I think, could be one to watch out for with their new boat. I think they've been going pretty quickly in the training. So I think those three are looking pretty strong to me. But as I said, honestly, I think it could be anyone's game. I think it's going to be a really, really tight season.
I mean, it's fascinating in a way to see immediately that even though it was a practice race yesterday, we saw penalties at the windward mark, and I think that's indicative of how close it is. And there's going to be no quarter given on this race course and this fleet.
Yeah, absolutely. I think there was two protests, 2 penalty turns. There was all sorts, and that just shows how close it was. There was literally meters between the boats, if that. It was super close. So yeah, I think once the racing actually starts getting going, I think we'll get some serious action.
And of course, reprising, revisiting, revitalising, if you like, the rivalry between Terry Hutchison and Vasco Vascotto. We've missed that, haven't we?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it'd be good to see those guys back out, kind of fighting it out on the race course and seeing what happens with their teams.
A high-octane, exciting duel that's gone on for so many years. We're going to be watching to see how that develops over as soon as we go racing, I'm quite sure. But Platoon Aviation had a few problems in the early part of last season. In fact, if we look back a year ago, they had just launched this boat, having won the previous season. A bold call for Harmuller Spreer to move from a boat and a team which had won the season to and going from a Vrolic design to a Bottin design. This boat, of course, is a sister ship to Allegra. And so they took a little bit of time to get going. They, of course, had a small issue in Newport when they hit something, had to change their rudder and change the in the end they ended up changing the keel fin, I think. But they've made some updates over the course of the winter. They're happy with the boat. They were definitely going better in the second half of the season, and I'm quite sure that they will be a threat, potentially, almost certainly on the podium. But let's look at their lineup. Well, they are one of the most consistent teams. They make no changes really to the overall lineup. That's one of the virtues one of the key philosophies of a Harmler Spreer, who's of course one of the most talented owner drivers in the world, and won many world championships in other classes before. So he's the owner driver at the helm. Vasco Vascotto, winner of the 52 Super Series many times with Allegra, and originally going back to the very first year of the Med Cup way back in 2005, winning with Pisco Sur. So Vasco's got so many years, and he's he actually loves it here in Saint-Tropez. Jordi Calafat, strategist, great relationship now with Vasco, and with the ever dependable, super cool Jules Salters, navigator. Victor Marinho on runners. Dirk de Ridder, main trimmer. Ross Halkro, the speed team, really is the closest and tightest knit of the fleet, and one of the most talented, winning more America's Cups than I think than anyone else. Ross Halkro, Roscoe trimmer. Xavier de la Plaza trimming as well. Gerd Habermuller, the Austrian powerhouse, is a grinder. Swedish Andy Axelsson, his opposite number on the other grinder. Jaro Forlani in the pit. Mickey Muller on the mid-bow, and the legendary Sean Duguay Couvreux on the bow. I say super talented team and really settled, no changes, and I think we can expect them great things for them over the course of the season. Probably they're the team that have won more regattas, along with Preveza, over the course of the last couple of years. But we'll wait and see how this regatta goes for them, but they have high expectations. Showed really there, I mean, of all the teams that we talked about, or that were talked about from the training in Valencia, I think most people highlighted the potential for platoon aviation. They were the most consistent, along with Preveza, from the training period then. So it does look like there may be a little bit of breeze coming in. Seems like we're going a little bit further offshore. Katie, it looks a little bit more promising.
Yeah, again, every time I kind of look upwind again after having looked away for a split second, it's a bit darker, it's a bit less patchy. It's definitely looking more promising. Looks like it's filling in quite nicely, and I think if we can get a consistent breeze across the course, I think they'll want to get them in pretty quickly, just to make the most of this breeze that looks like it's coming in. So
probably a little bit of a thermal breeze. We had a little bit of extra thermal yesterday. So I think we were expecting maybe 6 or 7 knots on the forecast. It got up to 10 knots for the practice races. So fingers crossed. We're going to take a little bit of a break. Do follow us on or watch on the social medias, and indeed on our home screen on the website. We'll be back with you just as soon as we get underway with the start sequence, and we'll speak to you very soon.
I'd know better. Locked in my head, romanticizing forever. Last love I found, knees met the ground and all my roses died. Swore I was through, but looking at you, I think I changed my mind. Yeah, let's fall in love for the fun of it. Dive in at first and all of it. Oh, what a rush looking into your eyes, playing it off like it's different this time. Let's break our own hearts for the fun of it. One look and I'm dying to run the risk. I'll live in your head for the rest of your life. Oh, won't you be my hopeless Valentine? My God, don't we look good together? I should be running away, but so what, whatever. Oh, last love I found, knees met the ground and all my roses died. Swore I was through, but looking at you, I think I changed my mind. Yeah, let's fall in love for the fun of it. Dive in at first and all of it. Oh, what a rush looking into your eyes, playing it off like it's different this time. Let's break our own hearts for the fun of it. One look and I'm dying to run the risk. I'll live in your head for the rest of your life. Oh, won't you be my hopeless Valentine? Oh, won't you be my hopeless Valentine? Oh, won't you be my hopeless Valentine? You're a bad idea. Oh, but every time I see you, all reason and logic cut their losses. Yeah, let's fall in love for the fun of it. Dive in at first and all of it. Oh, what a rush looking into your eyes, playing it off like it's different this time. Let's break our own hearts for the fun of it. One look and I'm dying to run the risk. I'll live in your head for the rest of your life. Oh, won't you be my hopeless Valentine? Oh, won't you be my hopeless Valentine? Oh, won't you be my hopeless Valentine? riding shotgun in my car. Do you remember all of the nights we spent alone? When we were burning the embers, waiting for the sunrise in the morning to bring us home. You know that I do. But tell me, do you remember? There was nothing we were scared to do when we didn't know the way or where we were going. That was back when forever seemed a million miles away, and we didn't know it. 'Cause we were taking off always running, wasting our days for nothing, saying I love you in the backseat of my car. Well, do you remember all of the nights we spent alone? When we were burning the embers, waiting for the sunrise in the morning, bring us home. You know that I do. But tell me, do you remember? Yeah, do you remember? Tell me, do you remember?
Don't know the time, I'm letting go. I wanna find someone to love. I feel alive, I think you know. We're getting down, we're getting low. Low, 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 low. We're getting down, we're getting low. Low,
See, I've been thinking a million things I want to say. Now I'm looking in your eyes, but I'm wandering to your lips. See, I'm trying to keep it cool while I'm hovering for the kiss. 'Cause I've been eating you like old-fashioned orange slice, sweet like daiquiri with strawberry crushed ice. Know you like a margarita with the hot spice. Love the taste of Standing right in front of me, you used to be someone to me. You took all of my energy and had some infidelities. The real estate inside my head you took is never coming back, but you said that it wasn't personal. And every time you lied to me, it's like I didn't want to see, cause I thought you were beautiful, and beauty doesn't want to be mischievous and devious and set a fire unto us, but you were never beautiful at all. I wasn't fine to begin with, walked all those lines to begin with, but you forced me to work on myself because you put me through hell. I guess I should thank you for that. I'm okay, but it was a real close call. It went from a walk to a crawl. Had to tear down the Berlin Wall. I was panicking, but hey, I guess that I survived you. And that shit was hard to do. I've had every shade of blues since I met you. I think that I'm over it, but then I see you out again, laughing with the group of friends. There he is, you're holding hands, makes me feel pathetic and a little bit erratic. So I drink till I can't stand. And you know I won't confront you, even though it's all I wanna do. Probably best to just ignore it, both impossible and true. I wasn't fine to begin with, walked all those lines to begin with, but you forced me to work on myself because you put me through hell. Thank you for that. I'm okay, but it was a real close call. It went from a walk to a crawl. Had to tear down the Berlin Wall. I was panicking, but hey, I guess that I survived you. And that shit was hard to do. I've had every shade of the blues since I met you. She loves me, not the petals hit the floor. And what you get is what you got when you can't pull no more. I'm okay, but it was a real close call. It went from a walk to a crawl. Had to tear down the Berlin Wall. I was panicking, but hey, I guess that I survived you. And that shit was hard to do. I've had every shade of blues since I met you.
Sometimes I play it safe, and you can see it. It's easy for me to show. But sometimes I'm really brave, and that just means that I'll try again tomorrow. It's my dark created mountains where the valleys used to be. Gotta change perspective if I really wanna see that sunrise over the water. I swam over and under, get lost in all the wonder, never call it quits, no. When life hit me apart, I went faster, farther. I just gotta remember I was made for this. I was made for this. I was made for this. Oh, I live among the waves. Let them take me as far as they want to go. And it's time for me to say, they won't break me, I'm braver than I know. It's my dark created mountains where the valleys used to be. Gotta change perspective if I really wanna see it. Sunrise over the water, I swam over and under. Get lost in all the wonder, never call it quits, no. When life hit me harder, I creating mountains where the valleys used to be. And all the things I thought I knew were changing like the seas. Yeah. But I have overcome it all and I'm still here. Oh, I gotta change perspectives if I really wanna see. Sunrise over the water, I swam over and under. Get lost in all the wonder, never call it quits, no. When life hit me harder, I went faster and farther. I just gotta remember I was made for this. Oh, such a time as this. Oh, I was made for this.
Single your confusion, great brave woman, laughing to illusion. You're not afraid to die, you know dying is alone. Down or up, you're still alone. Laughing or crying, you're all alone. How do you do it? You know I come from pain. You say I can't complain. It's on me. The past is long gone, and the future's unknown. You are telling me it's on me. You are telling me, you tell me. He said to be polite. The only way to get what you want, the only way they like you, is to stay in line and follow the crowd. But you stand out black as the night. You know they're all lying. You know I come from pain. You say I can't complain. It's on me. The past is long gone, and the future's unknown. You are telling me, you tell me. Climbing to your bright future, even though you're dying. You fell before and you keep on trying. You do it all again. Now blinded by beauty, you tell the story as it is, speaking not to be understood, but it's better good. You know I come from pain. Say I can't complain. It's on me. The past is long gone, and the future's unknown. You are telling me, you tell me. You are telling me, you tell me. You are
contemplating all my time. My thoughts make me tired, just running through my mind. Wonder if there's peace that I could find, instead of always being on the grind. I need a new purpose, I'm looking for so much more. Don't leave me here searching, you're just what I'm longing for. When times are getting crazy and everything seems hazy, is there some place for safety I could go? Run away, run away, run away into your escape. Run away, run away, run away, you're never too far to run. Run away, run away, run away into your escape. Run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away, run away. It gets so loud that I can barely hear. But your words speak much louder than all my fears. Sometimes I just wanna disappear, running until I can feel you near. I need a new purpose, I'm looking for so much more. Don't leave me here searching, you're just what I'm longing for. When times are getting crazy and everything seems hazy, is there some place for safety I could go? Run away, run away, run away into your escape. Run away, run away, run away, you're never too far to run. Run away, run away, run away into your escape. Run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away, run away. I end up going 2 steps back. So tonight, I'm just gonna let this one ride. You know what I mean? One unique, one special.
feeling about the colors lighting up your eyes. Take me home, take me to the sky. I got a good feeling. Tell me the only thing you are is mine now. Na, 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 na. I got a good feeling. Na, 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 na. I got a good feeling. Good feeling. You wanna know is how to hold on to it every moment. Dive into it like my love is an ocean. It's overflowing. I swear it's golden. So good that I'm rolling. Baby, you make me crazy. I'm seeing roses. Baby, just maybe you save me. Oh, take me home, take me on a ride. I got a good feeling about the colors lighting up your eyes. Take me home, take me to the sky. I got a good feeling. Tell me the only thing you are is mine. Take me home, take me on a ride. I got a good feeling about the colors lighting up your eyes. Take me home, take me to the sky. I got a good feeling. Tell me the only thing you are is mine now. Na, 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 na. I got a good feeling. Na, 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 na. I got a good feeling. Good feeling. Na, 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 na. I got a good feeling. Na, 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 na. I got a good feeling. Good feeling. You wanna do is move with me, I'm seeing blue, yeah. In a disco-colored room, hearts are blooming. It's so consuming. Love what you're doing, so good that I'm doomed, yeah. Baby, you make me crazy. I'm seeing roses. Baby, just maybe you save me. Oh, take me home, take me on a ride. I got a good feeling about the colors lighting up your eyes. Take me home, take me to the sky. I got a good feeling. Tell me the only thing you are is mine now. Na, 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 na. I got a good feeling. Na, 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 na. I got a good feeling. Good feeling. Na, 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 na. I got a good feeling. Na, 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 na.
so musical. In the club you scream. God like gaze, you're so beautiful, but you're not for me. I can't sleep lately. I'm just trying to find peace. Classic melodies. I just wanna be free. I'm sorry, darling, I can't breathe. There's no room for us. There's no room for us. I said, darling, can you see? There's no room for us. There's no room. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you. And she said, boys are here coming from a mile away. Not as sleek as you think. DMs early in the AMs. I'm not Becky from the street. All this time, baby, our love was so deep. You can't sleep lately, but what about me? I'm sorry, darling, I can't breathe. There's no room for us. There's no room for us. I said, darling, can you see? There's no room for us. There's no room. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you.
Why you look surprised when we've done this all before? I'm not sure the highs really make up for the lows. When words don't work and I get hurt somehow, I feel like I'm the worst. Manipulation overload, but babe, this time I'll steal the show. Please listen close. Stop drumming on my heart, please stop.
This is not just another season. It's the most competitive year yet for the 52 Super Series history. 13 teams, 10 nations, the world's best sailors, and the fiercest rivalries. Every second count, every move matters, every mistake is punished. Power, precision, perfection, all pushed to the limit. This is the absolute pinnacle of Grand Prix monohull racing. The 52 Super Series is back, bigger, bolder and better than ever. April the 29th, Saint-Tropez, let the battle begin. Well, the picture tells the story of the afternoon, really, here on the first day of the 2025 52 Super Series season. Unfortunately, the wind on the bay of Saint-Tropez not cooperating. We've been out since about 11 o'clock this morning, and it's been glassy smooth most of the time, and the news is that we're going to do AP over A, and unfortunately there's going to be no racing on this first day. Immensely difficult for us with all the anticipation and all the excitement on the dock this morning, but the forecast was always that it would be a light today, and in the end, to say, no cooperation from the wind gods. So fingers crossed for tomorrow, but all the teams are primed. They're all ready to go at a second's notice. Let's have a quick word with Katie Dabson. Katie, disappointing, frustrating afternoon, but we'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get a decent forecast tomorrow.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a tricky day. The forecast today was always going to be quite tricky. We've kind of seen the wind's been pretty stable in direction, and it's tried to come in a couple of times. It kind of looked promising once or twice when the water kind of got a bit darker. Looked like there's a little bit less patches on the race course, but then it just went away again. So it's a pretty frustrating one from that respect. But tomorrow, as you say, tomorrow's forecast looks good, like building breeze, potential for a bit of a sea breeze as well to kind of boost that breeze a bit more. But yeah, a pretty frustrating day out here.
But it is one of the occupational hazards of even the sport at this highest level. The world's leading Grand Prix monohull circuit can't operate without breeze, and nevertheless the teams have had a day on the water discussing the future the next few days. Most of them have been training, as we said. I think we had 7 teams training in Valencia in the early part of the month. Quantum, or American Magic Quantum Racing, had a week training in Palma in isolation, getting their new team onto the boat for the first time together, or the new elements of a team onto the boat for the first time. But we're going to have to wait until tomorrow for racing proper. So thank you so much for joining us. Do join us again tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Say your prayers for wind tomorrow, and we'll see you then. This is not just another season. It's the most competitive year yet for the 52 Super Series history. 13 teams, 9 nations, the world's best sailors, and the fiercest rivalries. Every second count, every move matters, every mistake is punished. Power, precision, perfection, all pushed to the limit. This is the absolute pinnacle of Grand Prix monohull racing. The 52 Super Series is back, bigger, bolder and better than ever. April the 29th, Saint-Tropez, let the battle begin.